Thank you for staying with us. Remember, you can still join us on 020-1635-2013, 09024163440. You can tweet to us at TVC Connect using the hashtag YourView on TVC. So while you were speaking about the fire service, I just remembered when we went to China for the seminar, we had the opportunity of going to one of their major fire stations in Shaanxi, is where it's called. Their trucks. They also did drills for us. The people most of the staff were young, maybe 18, 19, 20, 21. You see them throwing ropes and climbing and jumping and everything. They now took us, apart from seeing those things, they now took us also to factories where they make these things. Their helmets, their oxygen tanks, where they fill the oxygen. So I was like, imagine even if we wanted to do it, even if we had a government that was thinking, okay, let's improve on this, we'll have to now take hard-earned foreign currency to buy this. In that country, they manufacture it there to their specification. So there is a lot that we can do with our money instead of giving it to a few officials. Channel that money to infrastructure, to equipment, to training, and then everything else will just come. For me, I feel it will just be much easier, because if you're working in a place where you have everything, you're getting your salaries, your economy is working, you will not even be looking for any extra life salaries or extra pension or anything. Everything works. So your healthcare, if you need to get healthcare, you get your healthcare. Yes, you are going to say.
What I see that's our major problem as leaders, especially in public service, is lack of vision. Lack of vision. We get into positions of power, we have no vision to take it from where it is to where we want it to be. We don't even know where we want it to be. We just want to be there. I'm the leader, and then I'm earning, and I'm making money, and I'm getting cutbacks, and my family is sorted for life, and we are comfortable. So it's a singular mindset. We are not a collective people. And for us to change this, we have to start thinking collectively. We have to unite in our thinking, which is, the first thing is to have a vision. And the vision starts from the topmost man, who's the president. What is the vision for the nation? And then you call the other ministries, the governors, this one, everybody bring their vision for the states. Submit your vision for the states. Let's table it. How many years do you think it will take us to move from here to here? What do we need in between, day to day, week to week, month to month, that we move us from here? This is what other nations like China, Singapore, and all those, that's what they've done. So when you come into their industry, we went to other places in China as well, they will give you their history of how they decided that in 5 years, this is where we are going to. If I ask the interior minister now, 5 years, where do you think this
agencies
plan? I'm sure he doesn't have it. So you cannot, when you don't have it, what do you expect him to do? Any free money that comes, okay, now let's pocket here, let's fund here, let's give here. At the end of the day, what do they use all those money to do? People, today is the day.
Okay, so we're not even talking about, we're forgetting the major issue that we have as a country. We're battling debt as a country. We see every day we are borrowing. So imagine, like a lunch. Imagine, say, you they owe person money, then you still get money to they do extra, to they promise person something. You never serious now. And my able president told us that this year 2025 that we are fighting wastes. That we are going to cut every excesses. That's what he told us. So. But now, instead of cutting excesses, now we are seeing that you're adding more to it. It's not what you said that we see as a talk-and-do president, but it can't be like, say, for some people, they work like that. Because how can you tell us that we are trying to cut off waste for ministries, we are trying to save money, to pay off our debt, to do more, and you're trying to do something like this? No, that's unfair.
I think I would like to ask the Interior Minister where this money is supposed to come from. Okay. Some of them will tell you they are internally generated. That would be a fantastic question.
I don't think the money is where the money is coming from, because it's their lifetime salary. So your last salary level that is confirmed is what you would continue. So it's because we expect that. Our tax money. No, because we expect that when your pension comes, it's usually not your exact salary. Because if we look at the cost in question, you know, just because Amaka mentioned that we're indebted country, now can they think and say, who know money? You know, that, you know, it's just where the money goes. We've always, you know, used the debt, but if you use it pragmatically, it will go the right places. We're only debating this because I'm not even debating the amount in question. That's not my point, because how much is the salary, really? It's whatever you've earned as a senior official that you will retire with. Meaning is that they don't then break yours into maybe what the contributory pension will now pay you, which is supposed to be smaller, lesser, and you start to manage because you're no longer in active service. What my problem is that, you know, there are several areas. People in these agencies in question, particularly the fire service, they need proper mental health. I remember, because they have less barracks, like some of the police officers we see now, the barracks are too small. They can't accommodate the workforce we need. In those days when the population was small, now they build these ones, where would they see? How many new ones have you seen? So they need even transport allowance to their posted places. Some people will be living outside Lagos where their salary can rent, and then have to travel distances to where they are posted. Imagine that you live in Badagry, but the next fire service that you were posted was the one in First Act. But then I go shop them. You're going to be spending at least 1,000 naira. If you not take everything from that, your salary, really, what's left of the salary? What's the salary scale? Go. So a lot of things that need to be done for them.
We have a caller. We have the caller on the line. Toke.
Hello, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Toke.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. This is nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Nice to have you back. So I want to contribute to this senior life salary thing. Again, the priority of this country is wrong. The priority is not straight at all. Like, this should not even be what should be discussed this morning. All the ladies there, they've said everything. But I happen to be in one of the ministries, education, for instance. I remember the last time that we had this stay-at-home thing, that people had to stay at home and they had to work for, some ministry had to work for 3 days, 2 days, and all of that. Some ministries, they tend to be important live ministry, like medical ministry. Teachers are supposed to be in school teaching children all around, so you could not stay at home. Doctors are also asked to come to hospitals, they could not stay at home. And we're buying the same thing every other ministry we're buying. We're even the same money. In fact, teachers, I know, because I entered like fresh out of the uni. I know people that I went to school with, but because I'm in this ministry of teaching, they get higher salary than you, like medical people, laboratory people, and all of that. Those are even still things that are on ground, that you went to school. It's not out of being a dollar that you became a teacher. It was just something that you wanted to do. And so, but they still get higher pay than you. That's even another discussion. Now, we're promised that, okay, because we're this kind of ministry, we're going to be paid extra. That'll be like a little fair for the fact that you sacrificed your own time. We're coming 5 days, and others were taking 2 days off the week and all that. Till today, nothing like that has been paid. We're still going back to work. In fact, that has been forgotten anyway, because that is long gone. Now, leaving all of that, our priorities are skewed in this country. For crying out loud, you want to give a particular step, not even all the ministry, and nobody even wants that. Every day I have to go to places like pension office. You see these old people on the road. Sometimes I stop my car and I buy them pap, and I look around for some people selling them akara or something. Just give everybody around. They are waiting for their pension to be paid. All of these things are being said. I think our leaders are the people that are even promoting corruption, promoting ill behavior in this country. You are making hard work. You're making work not even lively for people. What are you motivating? You're losing your doctors and your nurses every day. Teachers are even going every day. Right now, we have teachers moving out of this country. They don't even know the hurricane that is happening to them. And yet, you sit down there, you want to give some people live work. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. We don't even have that money anyway.
Yeah, thank you so much, Toke, for that contribution. Let's just go on a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll continue. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Thank you for staying with us. Nima.
So I wanted to talk about, other things that I like what Toke said. And that one for education, may God let us wake up to it. But these people in these agencies also need proper health insurance because they put their lives at risk too. And one of the things to motivate them working is knowing that if they suffer the loss of mobility or of living a life, a full life, they will know that there's something to care for them. Their housing is terrible. Housing support, add something to apart from their salary for their houses that they have to live outside, or maybe a pick-up proper staff bus or system. Or give them a transport allowance. Then if you must do this salary thing that you want to talk about, when they retire, pay them the pension on time.
Good.
Reach the gratuity quick, no run them mad. People, they suffer. You see people enter into a depression, going back and forth for what they call the assessment thing they used to do, evaluation thing for fingerprint and all of that.
So Nima, if you were paying the proper pensions, you will not be talking about life salaries because pension should have covered everything. And which reminds me, my mom was talking of a relative who she met on his way. She said he was dressing up. And he was like, where are you going? He wants to go and collect his pension. He just heard that they had put some increment on their pension. She said he went, they put 1,000 naira on top of it. No. And he came home. So these are some of the things that we are dealing with.
The transport money don't finish now.
So let's just channel funds towards things like that. Please, do we have comments?
Yes.
The network is really bad.
So someone says, 1 second. So Dr. Mildred says, a country that has not successfully paid existing workers and not pensioners is thinking about lifetime salaries for a few people. It's only in Nigeria we hear of these absurdities, wrong priorities.
Just Reason says, however, when we talk reality of Nigeria, people will say we are bad-mouthing Nigeria. Do we really know what we want as a people? Hafsa A says, maybe the person that proposed it has a brother in the ministry who has told him, before you leave that seat, you must put something in place for us too. We have a couple, but what I want to say is we are greedy. This is just greed, because there's no reason why you finish working in a place and you want to deploy the resources of the place for the rest of your life. There's no reason you want to. You as a business person, if you run your own business, would you pay somebody who has worked for you for the rest of his or her life when the person leaves the office? You will not. Because where will the funds come from? The people who are working are the ones generating the new revenue they are using to service them. So where do you get the one that you pay for? What we should be looking at, and that's what we have all highlighted here, our pensions must be paid on time. We should not be having backlog. We have not cleared 2021 pension. We have not cleared 1982. We should not have that. It should be cleared. We have also talked about infrastructure. Those are the things we need to put in place here. Manpower, training, mindset renewal. Most of these officers don't even have a form of therapy for anything that is going wrong in their life, whether it's at work or at home and all of that. We need to care for our workers. When we sort that out, like you rightly said, nobody will sit down and be looking for a lifetime. Because you know that your pension will take care of your basic needs. And then you know that you have healthcare, you have good schools for your children, there's good transportation, whether you have a car or not, you can come out and take. When you travel, how many cars you carry? Many people abroad don't have cars. They don't need to have cars because there's a good transport system that takes them around. So if we sort this out, we have, let's I don't know how to tell a greedy man to stop being greedy, right? But I think this is where the Constitution and then the lawmakers can help us. Are they not supposed to see this and say, no, this is not?
But let me say something. I want to ask a question. Because, as far they've started, when you've started something now, when you give A, now you give B. So if all the, you've started, you've laid the in law, we call it precedence. Yes, so if, for example, now, if all these other ministries, and then I gather themselves, and they come and now,
they will
table their matter, what will happen? Are you going to tell them no? Or they don't deserve it? Or are you going to now pay everybody? Because we want to understand how this thing is going to progress, because we've lit a match, so we now need to know this fire now. Where is it going to?
Thank you, ladies. For me, Somebody mentioned here bad mouthing. Some of the things you also hear when you criticize some policies is witch hunting. Another thing is politicizing. And I just want to say that there are many times that it is not about these words. It's just about your people giving you feedback. Because this is a particular ministry that we have praised for doing the right thing. So we will take it that you're not, you know, you've made a mistake. So this is not witch hunting. This is not bad mouthing. This is just proper feedback so that we can do the right thing. Thank you, ladies, for this conversation. Let's go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.